Is Gad Kwizera. I'm a lecturer of agriculture at Yale University. I was inspired to work on Thermosnoop, which is a mobile-based application for thermostress management in cattle, because I observed the indicators of thermostress in animals within this area, starting from as early as 9 a.m. to over past 5 p.m. Our app is different from the existing apps because for it can forecast and also provides historical data in case one wants to do season-based management practices of thermostress. Climate change, this app of course addresses heat stress, and it helps cattle farmers to observe, to be able to determine when heat stress is taking place by using air temperature and relative humidity. And it will be able to help farmers give recommendations on how they can address thermostress. This app is affordable by both rural and urban communities for those who have phones, mobile phones that are smart. However, we know that even in extension, farmer-to-farmer extension, those who have smartphones can support those who don't have. Of course, we may find that some farmers do not have, but in households, you can easily have people, at least a person, one individual, a neighbor who has a smartphone in a household. And you know that in this, you can monitor your farms remotely, so anybody can give information about thermostress in a given area. We know that farmers can benefit from this innovation directly because different farmers and different categories of people, including smallholder farmers, refugees, host communities, private sector, women farmers, and you know that there are a number of households participating in cattle production, and it is very high, actually 14% of the households in northern Uganda. Doing cattle production. That one tells us that there is a big benefit in case we actualize or we operationalize Thermosnoop. It will benefit the farmers because they'll be able to have their animals increase in the conception rates, reduced age at calving, reduced days open, and of course fewer insemination numbers of insemination before the animal conceives. We interacted with the farmers in northern Uganda in our research, and we even veterinaries told us that in the dry season it is rare for animals to conceive even when using artificial insemination. But of course, even the bulls, their semen is compromised during heat stress. We are a team of 5 people. I myself, as agriculture extensionist, Professor Wing David is an animal scientist. Dr. Mukasa Christopher is an acting technical assistant director technical breeding, assistant director breeding at National Animal Genetic Resources Center and Data Bank. We have Peter Poropio, who is a social economist in Yale University, and those are the members. And Gaston Nahurira, who is a computer scientist, basically for app development. This innovation deserves to be supported because it will increase household incomes through improved production and productivity. Farmers will benefit and will even be able to pay fees for their children, because if we reduce the calving interval and increase conception rates, then there will be more benefits from the enterprises in the cattle production. I thank you.